Αγαπητοί μας φίλοι, καλώς ορίσατε σε ακόμα μια συνέντευξη από την CableNet. Βρισκόμαστε στο Εθνικό Προπονητικό Κέντρο της Σόφιας εδώ στην Βουλγαρία, εδώ που προετοιμάζεται φέτος η ομάδα του APOEL, και η σημερινή συνέντευξη έχει να κάνει με ένα από τα μεγαλύτερα φετινά αποκτήματα των γαλαζοκίτρινων της Λευκωσίας, το APOEL, τον José Ángel Crespo. Ο Ισπανός για τους περισσότερους είναι ίσως ένα μεγάλο όνομα, ένα όνομα που έπαιξε αρκετά στην Super League και οι περισσότεροι φίλοι της ομάδας τον γνωρίζουν από την μεγάλη θητεία του στον ΠΑΟΚ τις τελευταίες 6 σεζόν, και είναι ένας παίχτης με πλούσιες παραστάσεις. Γι' αυτό και τον επέλεξε η ομάδα του APOEL να τον φέρει φέτος στον Αρχάγγελο και να χτίσει την άμυνά του προφανώς από αυτόν. So, José, welcome first of all to Cyprus, to APOEL.
Thank you so much.
A new step of your career, a big career for a player than you. Do you have a good feeling, a good emotion about this new step of your career?
Yes, I have a very good. I find very good people here in Bulgaria. I'm anxious also to be in Cyprus, to know the city, to know everything. But for what I saw until now, I'm very happy.
Do you find professionalism here?
Yes, I find a very good staff technique for the team. All the people, I saw that the kickman, the physio, everybody loved the club and they give everything for the player. What I saw until now, I told you, I like too much.
How difficult for you is taking this decision, leave from PAOK after 6 years?
For one side, it was difficult because after 6 years you find your, let's say, your comfort zone, and I feel very good there. I feel the love of the fans. Everybody want me there. I was very happy there. But for other side, in my career, I was changing many things, many country, and sometimes I need this, no, to feel the.
You want something new.
Yes.
A new experience.
I was see already last year that I need to change something in my mind, to change my target, to feel again this emotion that I feel many years ago, and to be back in my young mind, no? And for that reason, I thought to change and to come here in APOEL.
Is that your valuable time in PAOK, all these 6 years at a professional club in Greece with emotional fans?
Yes, it's very. The fans of PAOK, they are very emotional, and it was. I told you it was very important this period there, and it was amazing the period. But I need this. Sometimes you need this to change a little bit, to go out of your comfort area, to find a new target, to find a new feelings, and I appreciate. I think that we live in PAOK this year the best period in the history of the club, and this is very important also for me. But I think also that was the right moment to leave the club.
What about Salonika? What will you miss from that city?
I will miss many things because Salonika is a very nice city. The weather, the people, all the people was very open to go out to enjoy the life. I was very lucky because all the people, even the fan of the other club of the city, they love me and they respect me too much. So I was very good in Salonique.
This is the perfect situation to speak about José Ángel and the fans on other teams.
For me, it was very nice, and I appreciate too much this because I have this feeling in Salonika, in other city, in Greece in general. Not just from the fan of PAOK, also for the fan of the other club, that they respect me too much. And for me it was very nice because this means that they saw something on the pitch that they like it. No?
When you speak with Greek journalists, with Greek fans, all said that José has a calm power, which affects a lot to the other players. That is true?
Okay, they say that they have one style, way to see the games different to the other, and with this way I can control more my emotion and also the emotion of the other player. Sometimes the team needs also to have some people that can control in the difficult moment, to have a calm mind, to put in the place everything to work in the good way.
Place, yes.
And they told me like this always from the beginning, and I believe that yes, I have something different, but I try always to help the team.
How will make you the right proposal, and which are the persons do you spoke with about APOEL and Cypriot League, first of all?
Everything starts from George, the goalkeeper coach. I know him from PAO.
George Kathitis.
Yes.
Yes.
We were speaking, okay, we keep in touch for this year. And we were joking one day, and he told me like this. I told him, okay, bring me to APOEL. And in the beginning, he didn't believe because he thought that I will stay in PAO for some more years. But I tell him that I don't care too many things. I was just follow my feelings, and my feeling they tell me that I need to change a little bit. And I believe that APOEL was a very nice shows.
Do you listen about APOEL before? Do you watch the games from APOEL?
Yes, I know APOEL. I saw even APOEL to play in Seville when I don't know how many years ago, but I saw this game.
Before 3 years.
3 years. I saw this game. I know. Okay, I'm here now in APOEL, and maybe the people think that I say this because I'm here, but for me, the APOEL was always the biggest team in Cyprus and stronger. And it's true that maybe in the last year they don't achieve what they want, but I'm here to try to help because they show me that they want to come back to be strong.
Okay, when you start from Spain and Laura FC, a small team in your hometown area, do you believe that you make a football career with a lot of good memories, with a lot of trophies? How can find you Sevilla first of all?
To be honest, no, because okay, my dream was always high to do something like that, but from my village town it was very difficult. No one before do something like that like me. So I have my dream to play in first division to make a good career, but I know that it was very difficult. But finally, step by step, with working, with sacrifice, I arrived. I have the best step to go in Sevilla to be in a little bit in the academy and then in the first team. And when I was there, it was a dream for me. And
is it like a fairy tale? Before 18 years, you are a child in your hometown team, and after that, you go to the first league, the League A, which is from the better for Europe.
Yes, imagine that with 15 years old, I was playing in my village town, as you say, and with 18 years old, I played my first game in Europa League with the Seville. In 3 years, my life changed totally, and I didn't have time to enjoy. But now, as you say, I look a little bit back. I saw my career, and I never think that I can do it one career like this. No?
You said for your first game on La Liga, do you remember everything about it?
Yes, it was in Madrid against Getafe. Very difficult game. 21 of December, very cold. I remember it was very difficult. And of course, I remember this the first time you never forget.
I read that you have a big personal collection with T-shirts, and you take a T-shirt from Carles Puyol. Is that guy a person who admires? Is one of Spanish idols?
Yes.
Because he have character first of all, and after that perfect personality for the tough defender.
Yes, I was very lucky because the first time that I traveled with Seville in La Liga was against Barcelona in Camp Nou. After that we go to England to play Europa League and I play. And when we finished the game, I remember we lost 2-1, but I went directly to him and I asked the teacher. I believe that he looked at me like maybe he's a kickman or something, but I asked the teacher because for me was idol in Spain. I have also my idol in Sevilla team because it was my team, and also Maldini from Italy, no?
Yes.
And to be there in Camp Nou to play, not to play because this day I didn't play, but to watch him there on the bench, to meet him in the dressing room, for me was a dream, and I didn't lose the opportunity to ask the teacher.
Sure. Most important player which playing with you until now?
Oof, I have. I was very lucky. I played with many good players. But okay, of course, in the time that I was in Sevilla, I played with top players like Dani Alves, like Enzo Maresca, Keita, Paulsen, Canute, Jesus Navas.
Great team.
Yes, it was an amazing team, and with an amazing player.
And you take Europa League then?
Yes, we took two. One I played, the other I didn't play. And we take also Super Cup in Spain. It was a very nice period.
And at PAOK, that is Fernando Varela?
Yes, with Fernando I played many years, 3 years in a row, continue play always together. Let's say that he was my partner in the best period of the history of PAOK. After I continued to play, it was with Ingasson. This year I was playing always. 3 years with Varela, other year with Ingasson. Was very important for me, and also very important for them, what we did for the club, and I think it was very nice.
I speak with a friend of mine at Greece, at Salonika, and they said that you have a perfect chemistry with Fernando Varela. That was a reason that you, Fernando, and Vieirinha, you are totally the best players on that best period of PAOK.
Yes, okay, Vieirinha arrived 1 year late than us, but it's true that, yes, let's say that I think everything was very nice with Varela because we are totally different players. So totally characteristics are totally different.
Okay, you add things on game for Fernando, and Fernando add that other characteristics on you.
Exactly, we were like what I can give for him, he give for me, and the mix between both was perfect for the team. So
here we find again in coaching staff Giorgos Kathitis, like you told about before. He was at PAOK. Do you also speak with other guys for APOEL before you take your decision?
Okay, I was speaking also with the president, also with the coach. It was very important part also because in that moment I understood that APOEL was the right choice for me, because they showed me what I want, that they want to win, they want to be strong, they want to fight for everything. The mentality that they showed me made me to be clear to take the decision to come here.
Giorgos tell me before that he has a story with Lucescu gloves and you. Do you remember something like this?
With the gloves?
It's a funny moment of Giorgos Kathitis and Lucescu and gloves.
Because I steal the gloves, maybe?
Yes.
Because maybe, but okay, maybe they give to the coach, the best glove, and I want to take it for me. And for sure, maybe I did something. I don't remember because I make many things.
So do you expect that in the next 2 years, that is your contract, you make other good stories with APOEL?
I hope. This is my mentality. For that reason I come here. And I wish myself and for the club to make something special here.
What about your worst experience in your career, José? Injuries or some fights affect the life of a football player, maybe?
No, yes, the injuries are the worst in this career. For me, the worst maybe was when I was in Sevilla, and I started to play very nice games, and it was in a top level, and I broke my face against Real Madrid, I remember, and I stopped 1 month. this was the worst period. Also, when I was in PAO 2 years ago, I have also one surgery, one injury, and to come back for the recovery, this is the worst time because you are out of the teammate, with the player. Your mind is not clear. For me, this is the worst moment for the players.
So 1 year only in Serie A. I look for your CV with Bologna, and after that PAOK finds you a good station of your life. Is it true that story with Cristiano Ronaldo? Is the reason to spoil the atmosphere about you and with the team? The one fight with Cristiano, and after that, maybe you destroyed everything in the club of Bologna?
No. I was in Bologna 2 years with the Serie A. After I went to loan to Cordoba in La Liga, and we played in Real Madrid. And to be honest, it was an amazing game for my side, and I killed Cristiano in every aspect. And he was totally angry with me, and we fight in every corner. And in one moment, he lost his mind. He kicked one player from behind. He pushed me. He tried to kick my face, and then he took a red card. And you know, when you fight with Cristiano Ronaldo, everybody creates something. And this period was very funny because I need to close myself in the house because all the journalists come in my house. They go to my mother's house to try to find me, to speak with me. It was now for me it's very nice. In that moment it was very difficult period.
A funny moment, it's like different for football stories. Do you believe that you make friends from football?
Yes, I have many good friends. Many friends that I studied in Sevilla with them in the academy, and we were together for many years. Many friends that I find in the national team that we were together also many years, and I keep like my best friends. And also in the friend that during this year I have also in PAO for many years, 6 years. When you play many years with some people and you take care of them, you appreciate too much the friendship.
Okay, let's come back here at Bulgaria. Your first emotions, images from preparations here at Sofia. Do you find quality in the team of APOEL?
Yes, I find quality. I have many young players here. With many enthusiasm. We are working now, you know, this period is a little bit strained because you need to find a good condition of your body.
The most difficult in the year, I think.
Yes, the more difficult because you have to try to show something that the thing is okay, but it's difficult because you are working too much in the physical condition and it's not easy. But I think we are in a good way. We have in front of us other friendly games. We try to give our best, and I hope that everything will be okay.
Everything will be more tough for the team to be correct and perfect at ready for European games.
Yes, I hope that we will be ready for sure. Of course, in Europe competition, you find always difficult games. We need to be humble in this aspect and to continue to work in the way that we are working, to improve because we need to improve, and after when arrive the day to play the official game, to be ready and to give our best.
APOEL is the most successful club in Cyprus with most champions and cup trophies, but these last 2 years without the title. Which are the most important elements for you for a team returns on a top level?
For me, it's to start from the beginning, to believe that we can be champions, to fight game by game for the victory, and to arrive in the end of the season with the opportunity to fight for everything. If you arrive in this moment, I think we can achieve many things.
For those who didn't know, how can you outline Angel's profile, Jose? That calm personality affects on the ground or in the field is something different?
No, I think I'm different. I'm different outside. all the people they say that I like too much to joke, to speak, to make funny things outside, and inside of the pitch I'm very serious, and I don't joke too much, and I'm totally opposite. No, I believe that I'm very good in this way to know how I have to be in different aspects of the life, and I think that this helped me in my career during this year.
You must be serious on the field.
Yes, I think yes, because we need to enjoy what we do, because finally we are lucky because we make our job is what we dream always. But we need to be serious, we need to be responsible, because now we have one t-shirt that we have to defend, we have to give everything for the club, for the fans, for ourselves, and we need to be, of course, serious and responsible.
I told you before about chemistry. Do you feel better if you have a good chemistry with your defense partner? From your experience, you maybe give advices to younger players at the game time. Is it true?
Yes, of course. If you feel this chemistry, will be much better. But I told you, even with the player that I feel this chemistry, this come day by day with the work, with the training, with everything. Now everything is early. I think that the best thing that I saw until now here was that all the players are open to listen, to work, to improve, and this for me is the best.
You agreed for a 2 years contract. You are 35 now years old. Do you feel confident to still in a good performance for playing 2 full seasons?
Yes, I think so, because I saw last year how I play. I saw my numbers. Now you know everything now, because we play with GPS, with everything, and you can control everything. And I saw that last year my number was like 2-3 years ago. I feel very good. You know, now the football changed a little bit, because I believe that the football players are more professional. They take more about their life, and I believe that step by step the player will play until longer. So I believe that I still can play 2 years for sure on a good level, and I hope even more.
What do you expect to find in APOEL and Cyprus generally to have peace of mind?
Okay, in APOEL I want to find this team that I know, that a fighter, the winner, that I fight for everything and try to win everything. And about Cyprus, I was 2-3 times in Cyprus. I find very nice people, very nice cities, everything. So I believe that me and my family, we will find a very good life there.
At PAOK, you get 5 trophies. 4 cups, 1 championship. I think in APOEL choose Ángel Crespo to believing that they find a new leader. Do you feel that you are ready to confirm that expectations?
I hope. I was in power. I never tried to be a leader. I never tried to be something different. I just give my best. I just try to help the team. They were who chose me like a leader and to be different for what they saw. And I hope here will be the same. I will not try to do anything special. I will try to make my best always, to give my best, to help all the players, to give also my experience, because I have a long career and I know what it means to play important games and everything. And I hope that in the end of our relationship with the APOEL, they have the same happiness like, for example, having power.
In Cyprus, we have many similarities with Greek culture. Do you feel like your home area, or in Andalusia is something different, very different for us?
No, I believe that already I think that Greece was very similar to Andalusia. I have the feeling that maybe in Cyprus I can find even better relationship with Andalusian people. I know the weather there, I know everything. Andalusia is also very hot place. So I believe that Cyprus will be a very nice place.
Many Spanish coaches are working on Greece and many at Cyprus. Now Larnaca has a good name from Valencia, José Luis Oltra. Do you know him?
I know him. He was. I remember when he was in Sevilla, I had one offer for him. He was in Tenerife, but finally I was to Racing de Santander. And then when I was in Córdoba, he came the second season, and we make the pre-season together. But after I came one offer for me in Aston Villa, and I left. And he was always joking with me like. He tried to bring me one time and I didn't want. The second I leave, so he said like I didn't want to train with him. But he's a very good person, very good coach. So I think he will make a good job.
It's a correct choice for Ike.
I believe yes. For what I know from him, is really good coach.
Do you believe that the life and the culture are important to approach your country habits?
Yes, for sure. Because, for example, for me, I was in England, and yes, Premier, maybe other people say the best league in Europe, but the life is very difficult. And when you are used to be with the sun, with the good weather, to be outside, to enjoy with the family, and you go in England and 3 o'clock, you need to be at home because it's
very tough, very tough for us.
Raining every day. This is very important also.
Okay, you just got married. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are your plans now with your wife? Will you have children and return to Spain when you finish your career?
Yes, we get married a little bit late because we were traveling too much. After when we decided to get married, start the COVID situation, then we have to delay 2 years. But okay, yes, we have 2 girls also. And yes, my mind is when I start to play, to go in Sevilla, to stay there, to find a little bit stability, because there was many years traveling Italy, England, Greece, now Cyprus, many countries. So I want a little bit stability also for my girls, because they start with the study and everything, and this will be important for them. So this is my mind, but you never know.
Okay, and finally, do you want to say something to APOEL fans?
To APOEL fans, that I'm very happy to be here, and I appreciate too much the welcome of everybody that they give me. That I will give my best always in the pitch, and I hope that my best will help the team.
Jose, thank you very much for this conversation. I think it's best time to speak with players, with football players than a player that he played in the past on the top level. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Λοιπόν, αυτός ήταν ο José Ángel Crespo. Κάπως έτσι ολοκληρώνουμε την σημερινή μας συνέντευξη. Ελπίζω να ήταν ιδανική, γιατί έδωσε αρκετές απαντήσεις ο José σε σχέση και με το παρελθόν του, αλλά και τις σκέψεις του για τη νέα χρονιά με το APOEL. Αυτά είχαμε για σήμερα, αγαπητοί μας φίλοι. Στο επανειδήν.